All right, let's see how this goes. So I used to have a YouTube channel. Uh, Supposed to be a comedy channel. I really enjoyed editing. So I spent lots of time editing and getting good at it. And YouTube decided that it was too edgelord with its what do you call it? I don't know. AI searching for inappropriate content, and I had a lot of edgelord stuff and I guess inappropriate content, but there was never any nudity or sexuality. But I keep getting flagged for it, so that hurt my channel, and so I just after about a year, I just shut it down because I think the final bullet in the the final bullet in the side was I was getting and wasn't able to talk to them about it because they have no customer service. But I got flagged and I got a strike for posting a 10-second video of two warehouse workers who were fully clothed, wearing orange safety vest type sweaters, looking at a measuring tape. And there was nothing sexual about it. Some guy was playing a prank where he measured. He was just playing with the measuring tape, and then he held one side and he let the other side go, and one dropped and hit the other guy in the nuts. It was not gratuitous. It was just a innocent thing, and I got flagged for it. And I tried every avenue of talking to YouTube about it, and after a while, I just decided that putting that was just a goof, just to see what happened, and some of my videos were getting flagged for nudity and sexual content when there was none. Anyways. So after about a year of that, I got fed up because most of my videos I was taking multiple hours to edit, and I really enjoy editing. But you know what? Forget it. So I'm pursuing some of my other hobbies here. The name of the channel is $5 Microscope. Now, as you can see, I got like this ghetto setup. So if I take some time here to get my point across, feel free to get upset and change the channel. But there you go. Definitely not a $5 microscope. I'll tell you a story about that another day, but this is a test to see if I can get all the cameras to work and to make it a fun video, or not even fun. Just play around with a microscope, and I like to do stuff like this, and I like microscopy, and I really like the sciences. Some of the sciences I like are paleontology. My landscaping horticulture apprenticeship kind of lit a fire under my butt, and I actually really enjoy botany now. So phylogeny, taxonomy, so like the history of, bear with me here if you actually like microscopy. So I don't know why I couldn't get this camera to focus. This is the cheapest camera. Anyways, so this is silverweed. It's apparently related to the Potentilla family, which is actually a woody variety of this plant. Or it's Rosaceae family. So Rosaceae is things like apple trees, hawthorns. What else? Anyways, apple trees, hawthorns, things like that. Spiky plants, and I guess this guy. So Potentilla is woody. This is not, and for some reason they were in the same family that I believe the genus started with Potentilla. I guess you can see the flowers in the, like I put some illustrations there because this camera sucks. I'll figure it out eventually. I don't know why it sucks so bad, but anyways, so those yellow flowers, they look identical to the woody variety of Potentilla. I can't remember what the genus for Potentilla is. I don't know if they changed it, but these, because they used morphology to classify plants up until geneticists started using genetics to classify them. A lot of the things with almost the same exact flowers were lumped into the same genus, even though it's herbaceous, which kind of blew my mind. I mean, I don't know. So genetics has really screwed up the taxonomy, or screwed up probably for the better. So all of botany is in this limbo state where everything's getting shuffled around. So if I say something is one family or one genus, it could get shuffled around. If you are a botanist, just know that I am no expert. I just have a microscope that I bought for $5 that I decided to put things under, so I will. And because people think, more people than I realize think, oh yeah, this is cool to watch. Cool to look at the microscope stuff under a microscope, and of course it is. So thank you for enjoying this with me. Anyways, that's enough of an introduction. I don't want to ramble on too much. So let's just get on to the microscopy part. I'll stick a few things under the microscope, but I just wanted to do my first video to test out all the stuff on OBS. I'm not going to edit it too heavily. So if you see the illustrations, we're going to go through the flowers and the stolons. So it's hard to see. This is terrible. This is awful and terrible. Maybe I'll turn on the light. I'm also really sick, so my voice is just shot. I got an ear infection. Been off work for a while, and hopefully it's over soon. But yeah, my whole sinus cavity is screwed up. You know what? I'll figure out a way to fix this camera some other day. Anyway, so this specimen's been drying for quite a while. So the stolons are red. Just trust me on that, because I can't use the other camera because it takes a while to set up. I mean, really, this is ghetto. I got it like glued to I got a magnet glued to, I hope I didn't. Come on. I got like hard drive magnets. And I glued them to things. And so, can you just, yeah. So they're glued to the back of the microscope, and that's how I'm recording that's how I'm recording all this stuff for you. So if I bump it, anyways, so yeah, so the quality is crap. If a lot of people start watching, I might invest in some better stuff. I was just going to do it for myself, but hey, I really like making videos for YouTube. Let me fix this other one. I really like making videos for YouTube. The problem was I kept getting dinged for it. So I thought, what, if YouTube is just going to nail me for stuff and just ruin my channel for no reason, I'm just going to, forget about it. So I took a little break. This is my first video. So I apologize, but I don't really apologize. It'll get better if more people watch. Anyways, so the stolons. So this plant is apparently native to Alberta. So are the potentillas, their woody cousin. Now, Alberta, Canada is an arid, dry environment for the most part, and but these particular plants, they grow in the wetter areas. So Alberta is also known for wetlands, but we're destroying that. And we're starting to realize it. So now they do have conservationists trying to make artificial wetlands because we've messed everything up. I'm also going to try not to swear on this channel. I'm going to try to be as PC as possible, and God willing, YouTube won't, slap my wrist for anything. So we'll see. Anyways, so these stolons. So if you don't know what a stolon is, it is, if you know what rhizomes are, they're like, let me get you a picture because it's hard to talk and move this at the same time. Come on. All right. I can look through one of these. That's because it's backlit. Okay. I can look through one of these eyepieces, which is nice. So because it's an arid, what is in front of the? What is in front? Oh, I probably bumped it. Here we go. Come on. All right. Hey, there you go. It's really finicky. So in arid regions, there tends to be at least hairs growing on a lot of plants, which people might not know. Up the magnification. So hairs growing on the plants are apparently an adaptation to reduce water loss and slow down desiccation by breaking up the wind flow around it. So desiccation, other than just the heat and the dryness, desiccation is when the plant is dried out by just the wind wicking water off of it. So I believe the adaptation of fur or hair of any kind, which is what gives the silver color in a lot of these plants like Artemisia, and I'll show you some other plants if you like. But Artemisia, pretty much everything that's native has these hairs in arid regions. Now this specimen isn't prepared, so I'm all over the place. So that silver color is just like some places, some hairs are thicker in certain areas, and the bottom of the leaf tends to be silver here, silver with just massive amounts of, you know what? Let's just break this off. Let's break this off, make this easier. I'm not trying to save this for anything. Here you go. So just fuzzy as heck. Now, if I had to wager my knowledge against why it would be so hairy and silver on the bottom, which isn't always the case, but it's possible that usually the, what do you call it? Usually the, what are those cells? There's cells that open up on the bottom that allow for transpiration. So they put out, I think, CO2. I'm not really going to do my homework. I'm just going to spout out what I think, because this is going to be a really chill, just rambling podcast. So they have those little cells that when they fill with water, they become turgid and open. So they allow for like CO2 to come out, I believe, and then also water loss happens, which is why cacti have a CAM photosynthesis, whereas that process happens at night instead of during the day, when it's harder for it to keep water in super hot environments. But in arid environments where it's not maybe exact desert, but like one step down from that, hair really helps reduce the water loss. So for whatever reason, they'll have things like hair, or there's these other specialized cells that look like balls of fluid, which like lamb quarters has, which also looks silver on the bottom, incidentally. So a lot of these hairy, a lot of these plants in arid environments are very hairy. Very hairy. Holy crap, I lost the camera for a bit and it took like literally 3 minutes to get it back. Anyways, yeah, so if you like this kind of stuff and you want to see stuff, let me know. So anyways, a stolon is basically a root, not a root that's above ground, but it's just like an arm that creeps along above the ground, as opposed to a stolon, which creeps just below the surface. So that would be called vegetative propagation, I guess. So the stolons are red. They're also hairy. The leaves are hairy. And yeah, so that's interesting. I'll show you the flower last. So the flower is ROSEACEAE, 5 petals, dicot. So dicots have either petals in either multiples of 4 or 5, as monocots have them in 3s. Yeah, this is a bit of a... It takes a bit of doing, so there's a lot of effort put into this. Like I said, if you guys like this and want to see, there's a lot of other microscopy channels. I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a hobby. So if you want to see something under the microscope, some kind of plant, just let me know. There is the reproductive parts and what is it? The stolons and the female parts, the sticky part that catches the pollens. Yeah. Sorry, this is going to be a terrible episode. I can't find the roots that would grow out of the stolons. I just don't have that part. Here's what one of the nodes looks like in the stolon. Yeah, I'll definitely put like more effort and time into these videos. If you like it, just put down a like or whatever. There's a node of the stolon. This is at top magnification, so like I said, it's hard to move the camera. So if I wanted to zoom out or do anything else, I'd have to change lenses and change the magnification. So there you go. Lots of hairs. Lots of hairs. What else can I put under this? What else will I put under this? Just for fun, I guess. That's my finger. That's a dirty finger. Ew. So higher magnification. Not sure what level of magnification that is. Anyways, yeah, this was probably a pain to watch, but if you did, yeah, cool. If not, well, you're not here. I'm super sick. I'm just gonna upload this. Yeah, I'm just gonna upload this. I want to put one more thing under. What can I put? What can I put? Oh. Super Mario Bros? Sure. I guess I could have shown this to the camera, eh? My camera's not even facing it. Not even facing. Probably should have been facing here. Yeah, I made these slides myself. I cut the glass. I got some weird slides out of a rear projection TV I took apart. And it'd be really cool to use them. I put them up on Kijiji because I might be taking another one apart. So if somebody wants to buy those off me, that's great. Or Facebook Marketplace. That's is that at the base magnification? What am I looking at? I think this is the zoomed out one. Find his, oh, there's his eyeball. Let's see Mario's eyeball. Holy. So that is quite the magnification. Super cool, super fun. Let me know what you want me to magnify. I actually have a piece. Here's a part I didn't put into paper to protect. I say, here's a piece of that one of the lenses that was in that rear projection TV. Man, it's hard to. This whole thing is backwards. So let's see what happens if I just look in it. Can we look in the zoom all the way out? Oh no. Wow, there's scratches on it? Really? Or maybe that's maybe it's magnifying scratches on the bottom of there. You know, that makes me kind of curious. If it's magnifying what's under it. If I put something under it, does it magnify it even more? Sure, let's try that. Let's try that. We're here to try things, right? Does it magnify me more? I think that's a no. It's magnifying the top of the lens there, I believe. It must be the top of the lens. I don't think it'll magnify what's under it anymore. Whoop. Nope. What if I move it around? What if I flip it over? Whoa. Huh. It might actually do. Oh my god. Oh my god, it might actually do. Well, that's something to look into. Well, maybe I'll, holy. I don't know if that is, can I do the bigger one? I have to hold the microscope with my face because it has 360-degree. Oh my god. All right. All right. Well, we're learning here. Check it out. Check it out. Learn with me. Yeah, so just make, if you want me to stick something under the microscope and I have it, I will. Let's do this together and learn together, and this is fun, and I'm having fun. Sorry, I was a little bit negative at the beginning. Did I knock the camera again? I did. I don't want to spend another 20 minutes trying to fix it. Okay. Well, that's neat. Yeah, just let me know how you want me to use this. I look at it on my own time. Tell me what you want to see. It's my $5 microscope. Yeah, have a good day. And leave a comment. Come back for more if you like it. This all depends on you. If you're watching, I'll make more. You can see through it, I think, if you... Whoops. Everything's backwards on the microscope. Everything flips. Everything flips. Did it make it bigger? Did it make it bigger, or did it just obscure it? I think it made it smaller. All right, cool. All right, you might learn something here, you might not. I will get better if you, just tell me what you want to see. I'm just going to repeat myself now. Maybe I'll just make it a video where I just like do whatever I want. Oh, that's like with the light off completely. Oh, that's neat. Let's see. I want to see through the leaf. Let's flip it over. What am I going to see now? Both on. Oh yeah, look at that. That's all that hairiness. Yeah. Cool. Amateur night. I'm an amateur. Anyway. Let me put one more thing under because this is kind of fun. Here's like a glasses cleaner sheet. This will be the last thing, and then I'm just going to upload it. Glasses cleaner cloth. Right? There you go. That's with the top light on, bottom light on. It goes, sees right through it. There's some really cool things. If I grab a leaf outside, I'll grab a leaf outside next time. Yeah, there's a lot of things that look way cooler than this, but all right, I'll talk to you later. Just test this out. Bye.